Welcome back to a new tutorial. In this video we are going to talk about a tool which is going to help us get a complete data analysis report with just one line of code. The tool that we are going to be using is going to be the detail, and I'm going to show you how we can use it, when it's useful, and how we can evaluate the data analysis report outputs. Let's start coding. Okay, I'm in the VS Code screen right now. You can use any code editor that you want, and I'm going to close this welcome page and I'm going to create a Jupyter notebook file like detail.ipynb, and I'm going to select my kernel real quick. And firstly, let's talk about this tool. Detail, I'm going to type its name, is a super handy tool that helps us interactively explore pandas data frames right in our browser. So we can say like it's a lightweight graphical user interface for pandas. We can think it like this. And it's built for data scientists or data analysts who want to dig into their data without always writing code for every little thing. It gives us filtering, sorting, plotting, column statistics, missing value handling, and more. Then it gives all in a point and click web interface, and we are going to explore the tool. It's both directly linked to our Jupyter notebooks or Python backends. So firstly, what we need to do is we need to install the detail. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say pip3 install detail. It's for Mac users. If you are using Windows, you are going to follow the command pip and you are going to make this run. And I already installed it, so let me show you the version that I'm using the library on. Pip show detail, also I will say pip3 in here, and I'm using the version of 3.17.0. So let me note that real quick. And if you want to have the similar version with me, you can install this version. Great. So now let's use our tool. Firstly, we are going to import detail, and I'm going to create a data for taking a look at this tool. For that, we will import pandas with NumPy. And I prepared the data creation codes before this video because I want the video to be short. I'm just going to set the n as 1000, which is going to be the row count, and I'm going to create the data with the code here. So I'm going to make this run, and we are going to talk about our data after I turn this into a pandas data frame. And let's take a quick look at our data frame like this. So we have both text, date, and numeric columns. We have customer ID, age, gender, country, purchase amount, purchase date, product category, and payment method. And now it's time for launching detail. And I'm going to say D is going to be equal to the detail. That's show. And I'm going to say data frame like this. Now it's ready. It was the only line that we are going to use for making it run. And let's say that we want to open this in line. We are going to say D, and it's going to make the data exploration tool appear in Jupyter. But what I'm going to do is I will say open browser. But just like browser, you can use all the functionality in here too. I will say d.open browser, and it's going to host this data exploration tool in your browser. It's going to open the section in your computer preferred browser. I'm going to be re-recording on the browser section. I'm going to be using Google Chrome, and see you in a second. So here it is on the Google Chrome, and it's on an address like this. Forget this local section. You can just write your local address and write this for reaching to that if it doesn't show up on your browser, but it's going to show up 99%. So in here we have our data analysis tool, and let me show you this section by section. At the first place we can see the data, and when we click on the column names, like I'm going to select the customer ID, let's say, we can see that custom options that we can do. Like it shows the data type, it shows the skill, customer ID, it shows the courtesies, it gives log, hide, delete, rename, duplicate, replacements, type conversions, duplicates, describe, aggregations, formats, heat map. And here we can make filtering operations. And I'm going to just try one of these methods. Like I'm going to say describe, and in here at the right side it gives me the statistics like this. So I'm going to close that and I'm going to say, like, let's say rename, and it was customer ID, let's say one more underscore. I will say update and it's going to be updated in here. And we can do this for all the columns, but I'm not going to show this for all of them. And now I'm going to move with the columns. So if we press on the rows and the column interactions, the cells, let's say that I want to select this. I'm going to click on this and I'm going to make double click. It says editing cell at the top. So let's say that we want to modify this as 27. I'm going to enter this and I will press enter. Now we can see that it's updated to 27. Okay, let's continue. I'm going to move my cursor to upside, and when I click on that we can see that we have a settings section and we can change the theme. Like, it's on the dark mode right now, now it's on the light mode, and here we can see that we have other settings that we can set. We have the highlight option like this. Let's say highlight data types. Now we can see that integers, floats and dates are highlighted, and I'm going to click on that back for taking it back. I'm not going to explain all the things because it's going to be too long, but I'm just going to show you the general things that we can do. Like, we have a low variance flag and heat map type of stuff. I'm going to continue with visualize. Here we can create plots easily like this, and here we have the action section, show or hide columns, convert to X array, custom filter, data frame functions, clean column, merge and stack, summarize data, and feature analysis sections. So I'm not going to do any of that and close that section. At the left upper side we have an arrow that we can click. I'm going to click on that and we can see all the options we have. In here, let's do something like correlations, like in here. So here we have the correlation page. We can see the correlation table and we can select the view correlations for section. We can select the columns in here. I'm not going to do any type of operation in this correlation side, and let's continue with like missing analysis. And here we can create heat map bar. Since we don't have any missing values, it's not going to show anything in here. I'm going to continue by, let's select another thing, like let's say clean column, and I'm going to select this as in place, so it's going to modify the original column. And I'm going to change the column as, let's say, country, and actually not country. Let's move with the payment method, and I'm going to say update word case, and it's going to be lower. Let's say like this. So I will say apply. Now we can see that all of the letters in here are lowercase letters, and we can do much more with detail. So I'm not going to show all the options in here, like we can do highlight outliers, and if we have any outlier value, it's going to be highlighted in here. And what else we can do is we can do a lot of stuff, like we can say highlight range, let's say like, and let's apply this to age which is greater than 30. Let's say I will say apply. Now we can see that filter is applied. Now I'm going to change, if it's less than 25, apply the color like blue, this kind of blue, and I'm going to say apply. Now it's applied. We can see that. Okay, that's it for the browser part. Let's go back to the coding screen. We can also press shutdown for closing this host. Great. So here we can also see the logs, and that's it for this tutorial. Thanks for watching. With this one line, we can have our data analysis and visualization. Let's get to the outro. Thanks for watching this tutorial. I have a playlist named Data Analysis Tutorials where I have more than 40 videos just like this one. You can reach that playlist from the cards of this video or from the link in the description. Also, I'm sharing a new data science video every week on my channel. You can subscribe for more videos like this. Have a great day.